Hi guys, welcome to Python Coding by Kid. So this is our first video that is related to coding. So in this video we're going to see how you download Python and VS Code. The reason I use VS Code is because it is totally free. You don't have to pay money, and also if you hover on an icon, for example the print statement, you might not know the print statement, but for people who don't know, if you hover over like a special word, then it will show the meaning. So let's start. So now we go here, and the first thing you need to do is download Python. So you go to whatever search engine you have and click Python download, and then this is not it because it doesn't actually say python.org. It says Azure Microsoft. So this is the one, www.python.org/downloads. So if you click on this, which I have set up here, you click on the latest one. But if you want, but what I recommend is you do the last one, like this one or two behind. Those work too, just the update. But if you want to, you can just click on this, and it will automatically select. For example, if yours is Linux, Macs, or other, it will show it over here. But now you just have to click on this, and if you click on it, something will come. So if you open the file here, mine, I already downloaded it, but I already downloaded Python, as you can see over here. But what you would do is you just open the file, and you would click on Python add to path. There'd be a small checkbox that you said add Python to path, and then after that you click on install. But you can also customize the installation. So I would recommend you click on that customize installation. Then you can choose whatever you want, and then you click on next. Then it'll come in advanced. That will show what you want, like download Python binaries. So you probably might want a parent's help for this. So then after that, you would you would click on install, and then after it's done loading, you click on close. So if yours is still doing it, you can pause the video, but I'm gonna keep on going ahead. So now that if yours is done, you because I'm in Windows, I just have to search here Python, and then it would come up idle, IDLE. So you have to click on that. So to check if the IDLE shell is working over here, you just just copy what I say, print, and then parentheses, and then quotation marks, hello world, and then you end with quotation mark and parentheses, then you enter, and it says hello world. So we'll get later on how the print statement works, but just copy what I write. Now that it works, we can X out of it. Now to download VS Code, we go up here. So now we just go into search engine. The search engine, we type in VS Code download, and we click on it. So now we'll see download Visual Code. So say code.visualstudio.com/download. So three will come. You click on the first one here because I already downloaded it. I'll just click on the file. So I'm just gonna open this, and as you can see, you just read all of this. I already read this all, so then you have to click on accept, and you go to next. Then you see you can click. You also want a parent's help for this. So all you do is you just do which ones you need, and then you next. If everything is correct, you click on install. I won't click on it because I already installed it. So I would click on and cancel. So you click on install and then you would open it. So I'm gonna keep on going ahead to check if VS Code also works. You're gonna type in VS Code and it would work. You can see it there. So now that it's working, you might want to create a folder called Python coding lessons in wherever your files are stored. Because this is a window, I'm using how window works. Now that you do it, you now that you created the folder, there'll be something called open folder. So you click on that and you'd browse for a folder. So you select the Python coding lessons, and probably because you didn't add anything in there, it wouldn't work. There would be nothing, but you click on this paper sheet looking thing. If you hover on it, it says new file. So if you click on it, it'll come. You have to type a name. So maybe you should type example.py. You have to add the py at the end because that's the Python extension. And also before that, you're gonna have to install Python. If you go to the building blocks section, it says extensions. So what you need is Python. Just search up Python in the search extensions Python, like that. So you would search this IntelliSense, Pylance, linting, debugging, Jupyter notebooks, code formatting, all of this. If you select the correct one, then you install it. I already installed it. Then some some things might come up. Some stuff might come up saying like you might want to install more extensions for Python. You have to click on yes because or else it won't work. Then you have to might say like reload because you installed it, right? So you have to reload it so it can work. So click on OK or yes for everything. And then after that we have to check if it works. So now over here we just print what I said. Just type what I said, print hello world. And to run it, you have to click on Control F5 for Windows and it will come up. It's loading. Hello world. See, it printed hello world. And also if you want to see more, you click on this gear icon and you do keyboard shortcuts over here. There's also settings where you can like do these like change the font size, tab size, render white space, but just only change the font size or like the font family like that because it might like change some of the things and it's really hard to undo them, so that's why. But if you want to look at keyboard shortcuts, you click on the gear icon and go to here. You might want to look at them. The main will use are copy, cut, paste, and undo. So copy is Control C, cut is Control X, paste is Control V, and then undo is Control Z. So let me show you all of these. So over here, if we want to also new line, like it'll copy the exact same line. So for example, I want another line that also says hello world. You do Control D. You do Control D. It's not working. You can also change it. Control C T R L. Control D. It, for some people, it might not work, so I don't. It's not like as important as copy and paste, but you won't need it. You can just copy. So this is copy. You highlight everything and you do Control C. Then after that, you next line, you press enter, and then Control V is for paste. And then if you want to cut it, You highlight everything, then you do Control X, disappears, and then you press enter, Control V, paste, like that. So I guess that's all. So if you want, you can explore with the VS Code, but don't change the really important things. Just change the fonts. You can even change like the color theme, file icon theme, and stuff. Product icon theme. You can do that too. And to save, you do Control S. You see this white dot here, right? In example.py. That means you haven't saved it. So if you do Control S, the white dot will go away, which means you saved it. So I guess that's all, and I hope you like this video and be on the lookout for more videos too. So now I'm gonna stop sharing. So I hope you like this video and be on the lookout for more videos, and see you in the next video. How starting with strings.